Rolf Harris is reportedly being sued by a woman in Melbourne, Australia over allegations he molested her when she was 10 years old. It has been claimed the alleged incident took place in 1982, years before he was convicted of sexual assault of 4 underage girls in 2014. At the time of the alleged incident, Harris, who is now said to be gravely ill, was one of Australia's most popular entertainers, as he sung the national anthem at the Australian Football League Grand Final that year and performed at the Commonwealth Games. However, it has now been alleged he molested a 10-year-old girl, who was living in a state group home, when she attended an out-of-school camp at Camp Manyung in Mount Eliza, where Harris was expected to perform. The anonymous woman is said to have instructed a legal firm to take action against Harris, according to the Herald Sun. The woman, who the publication called Gil as a pseudonym, alleges Harris performed at the camp and mingled with the children after the show, during which the 10-year-old was introduced to him. It's understood she had made a card for Harris and she sat down next to the entertainer as he asked her to see the card. The girl is said to have spilled wax on her dress, which she was trying to pick off, before Harris offered to help her. The woman, who was 10 at the time, alleges Harris started off helpful and Harris was humming or singing before he used a hug lift to pull her onto him. It is alleged Harris then sexually assaulted her. The anonymous woman told the publication, "I remember feeling petrified, terrified and panicked." It is said the girl screamed after the contact and there was a confrontation between the woman she met at the camp and a woman who had organized the event. She recalled the woman asking her, "Are you going to get any sleep tonight, because I'm not going to if he stays." The girl then alleges that Harris marched towards her and called her a lying brat before Harris left and did not return. She is also taking legal action against the state of Victoria and foster care provider Austchild over the incident and other alleged incidents of abuse while in their care. Lawyer John Rule of Maurice Blackburn said of Harris, "We know this is a pattern of behavior. It's a real arrogance in his offending." Harris was regarded as a national treasure before he was convicted as part of Operation U-Tree, where police in the UK investigated allegations of sexual abuse against Jimmy Savile and others including Harris. In June 2014, Harris was sentenced to 5 years and 9 months in prison for 12 indecent assaults on 4 teenage girls between 1968 and 1986, although one of those was later overturned. He served nearly 3 years in prison before being released on license in May 2017. In 2016, while still in prison, Harris was charged in relation to 7 unconnected historic allegations of indecent assault but was cleared on 3 counts and the jury was discharged before reaching a verdict on the remaining 4. He was later retried for 3 offences and 1 new charge but was acquitted after the jury could not reach a verdict. The Mirror has reached out to Harris reps for comment. If you've been the victim of sexual assault, you can access help and resources via www.rapecrisis.org.uk or calling the national telephone helpline on 0808 802 9999.
To